Really, the purpose of today's meeting and follow-on discussions that we will be having is to bring together the international partners and the Somali government and civil society and other organizations to talk about critical priorities that must be achieved over the next 12 to 15 months. So approximately from now until the end of 2020 or early 2021.
So what are the main themes and the main issues that you have been discussing the whole day after this long day? A lot of discussion has been made. What was the main issues that you are focusing on your debates?
A key accomplishment was to confirm what is called the Mutual Accountability Framework. And that document outlines specific objectives in 4 crucial areas: security, inclusive politics, economic reforms, and social development. So very specific targets have been identified to be accomplished over the next 12 to 15 months, and collectively we have embraced and committed to those priorities.
My other question is that Somalia is making a lot of, the Somali government is saying that we are making a lot of progress in various areas that includes the economic growth and the security issues, and also the issue of elections being raised. In your observations and point of idea, do you think that Somalia is making a lot of progress in these areas?
Well, certainly Somalia has made important progress in recent years, and if we look at the situation, say, a decade ago, the improvements are quite dramatic. This group certainly took stock of many of those elements of progress and expressed their appreciation to the government and to key ministers responsible for advances. But really the focus of today is to look forward at what still must be accomplished. Together we want 2020 to be a year of achievement, but getting to that year of achievement means that critical priorities must be addressed. So in security, it means ensuring generation of additional forces for the Somali army that can take on new responsibilities. It also means continuing and resourcing operations against Al-Shabaab. In the inclusive politics arena, it certainly means continuing preparations for elections, completing the electoral code and adopting it before the end of this year, passing the updated political parties law, and moving forward on constitutional reform by the middle of 2020. Those are just examples.
And in the arena of the Somali National Army and the achievements they are making in the fight against Al-Shabaab, what's your observations? Do you believe that things are going ahead and a lot of achievements is taking place?
We've seen important progress operationally in Lower Shabelle in recent months, and that has provided a model or an indicator of what could be expanded in the future. We've also seen important security sector reforms in terms of the way the institutions are operating. But again, we're really looking forward at what has to happen next. What has to happen next to expand those operations? What has to happen next to make further improvements in these institutional reforms?
Thank you, Mr. Ambassador. James Swann is the xogayaha guud ee qaramada midoobay ee Soomaaliya wakiilkiisa waddanka Soomaaliya ayuu ahaa. Aad iyo aad u mahadsantahay. Thank you. And it was a pleasure for us.